Welcome to GamesBound Podcast number 10. I had to look it up. We finally hit double digits.
This is a very exciting day for multiple reasons.
Wait, why? What are the other reasons?
Excuse me?
In that we just hit double digits. This is kind of like a comeback episode.
Yeah.
After a long hiatus.
Comeback Kid.
John
Mulaney.
And, great special, of course. And we have a new cast member.
Oh my
Cast
god.
member.
Am I permanent?
I'm Jacob.
I'm Evan.
I'm Fisher, I guess.
Hey. And Jesse is lost to the void. Rest in peace.
I don't.
Yeah.
I've never even met this man.
So whenever like big news would happen in like the games realm, I would be like, man, this would be a good thing for GamesBound to come back with. But then it just never happened. But I thought, okay, that's going to make for a great comeback episode where we do a recap of like the past 6 months.
Ooh.
Or how long has it been? It was probably August, so like 4 months basically.
It's been a while. Yeah.
3 or 4 months. And so instead of doing that, we're just doing the Game Awards. So what we have here, here's a pencil. Here's a pencil.
Yeah.
So what we got going on here is we each have a packet. We have all of the categories for the Game Awards, which airs Thursday, December 6th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And so we're going to predict the winners for each category for the Game Awards. And then I've also included some bets. So if you've ever watched anything from Easy Allies, they like to do bets. They do betting specials. This is heavily inspired by them. They didn't,
Yeah.
right? I mean, like 95% inspired by them. Like I basically just stole this. But
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
I'm the one who wrote all these questions.
True.
So
that's the truth.
And they can't do a betting special for the Game Awards because they're like one of the judges. So it'd be a conflict of interest.
So you like stole this from them,
Basically.
Yeah.
It's like how the PSX isn't happening, so Kind of Funny was like, okay, we'll do something. Yeah, so that's what we're going to go through each category and make our predictions. The predictions are going to be 1 point each. The bets, I have like 5 or 10 fill-in-the-blank bets. Those are going to be 1 point each, maybe half a point depending on what the question is. And then we have a couple other things that we'll get into at the end. But should we just get into it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Is this
Right.
graded?
Yeah, it looks like a multiple
I just
choice.
told you that there are points associated with them. So
Right.
we'll go through left column, right column, and then flip and do the same thing. And so I did take out, disclaimer, I took out there's like 6 esports categories. I took those out because we have no idea what is going on there.
Sorry.
Even for most of the first like 5 of these, we have no idea what's going on here.
Content Creator of the Year.
Yeah, so first one, Content Creator of the Year, we have Dr. Lupo, Myth, Ninja, Pokimane, and Willy Rex.
I feel
I
like
know who Ninja is, and I've heard the name Pokimane, but that's all I got.
I feel like I've heard the name Pokimane.
Yeah.
But
Like I know Ninja was the guy who like streamed with
PewDiePie.
Mm.
PewDiePie is the only one I know.
It was
sorry.
I don't know, it was
Wait,
like
why is
it was Drake or someone, I think.
Oh.
Like someone famous streamed with him. And yeah, he's been big. So that's why also I think once you make your circle, you can't go back and change it. I think once we move, or at least once we move on to the next category, you can't go back.
That's
Let's
right.
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we hiding our answers?
I don't think so. I'm saying right now I'm gonna vote Ninja.
I'm going to vote
Because that's who I know.
Pokimane because it reminds me of Pokemon, and Gucci Mane.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, are they all Fortnite content creators?
I mean, it's 2018, so you have to imagine.
They've at least created one Fortnite video each.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's a safe bet. Yeah.
Well, I have to support the doctor.
The doctor, the good doctor.
Dr. Lupo for the win.
All right. Locked in.
Locked in.
Best debut indie game. We have Donut County, Florence, Moss, The Messenger, and Yoku's Island Express. So this is a little better. I recognize all these names.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them I can envision, but I still have no idea.
Well,
I feel like I heard good things about Florence.
I played Florence. It was really good.
Did you enjoy it?
It's not much of a game. It's more just like a story with
experience.
Like, an experience, yeah. But I haven't played any of the other ones, so I'm probably gonna go for Florence. And the art's super good.
Yeah, because I know Donut County. I think that's kind of like a sim-y kind of thing. I could be wrong about that. And then Moss is a PlayStation VR game where you control a mouse, and it's super cute. So I'm kind of leaning towards. But I heard the Messenger was super good too. You know what? Messenger. I'm doing it.
Oh man.
That was gonna be the one I go for.
I mean, we can vote for the same thing. I have a feeling that's gonna happen.
All right, I'll go Rogue for Florence.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Locked in. Now this is a guessing game.
Yeah.
Best student game, Combat 2018, Dash Quasar.
That's it.
Jera, Live, and Recharge. Re as in like emails, like read. Whatever.
Oh, that's fun. Oh,
it's like Rechain Memories are recoded from Kingdom Hearts.
Can I change my answer? That sounds.
Well, yeah, we haven't moved on.
Well, I already circled.
Well, you can.
In pen.
I told you as long as we haven't moved on to the next category. Okay.
It's Recharge. There we go.
All right, then I'm gonna go for Dash Quasar.
I'm going for Lift.
Lift.
Just
I have
'cause.
no idea what these are.
That's fair.
All right. Now
Here
we're
we
getting some
go.
things that we actually know.
Okay.
Best multiplayer:
Ooh.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Destiny 2 Forsaken, Fortnite, Monster Hunter World, my love, Sea of Thieves. So I feel like there's the answer because it's 2018, as we mentioned. I'm just gonna circle Fortnite.
Are they so like when? Yeah.
No.
So when they base like best multiplayer, are they basing it off of like how like really popular it's been, or are they basing it off of just like how good of a game
so
it is?
most of these there's a percentage where it's the popular vote, so people go to thegameawards.com and vote for these categories, and then I think most of it comes from they have the judges from all these different media outlets and they say what their favorite thing is. So it's mostly based on like what the critics say. I think.
Well, then it's gotta be Sea of Thieves. I'm
I'm
joking.
Okay.
It's-
Yeah, good.
It's Fortnite. Come on.
Yeah, I would love to see Monster Hunter World to pull out
That would be cool.
a win.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
I could also see Black Ops 4 making a case, but yeah. What are you doing, Fisher?
I'm just debating the state of the world.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for Fortnite. Oof.
Oof.
Big oof. Boof, if you will.
Did you okay? You circled Fortnite, so we're 3 for 3 on that.
All locked in on Fortnite.
All right.
Never wanted to say that.
Best sports / racing game: FIFA 19, Forza Horizon 4, Mario Tennis Aces, NBA 2K19, and Pro Evolution Soccer 2019. And I'm pretty sure PES being on there is they just wanted to hit 5 for the category,
Sure.
which will play into another category later that I think is hilarious. But I personally am going to go for Forza Horizon 4 because I've heard very good things, and those games are always super pretty. Whatever that means to you.
It's gotta be aces, right?
Well, my God, yeah, absolutely. It's just such a fun game to play. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
How much have you played Mario Tennis Aces?
The gameplay is really fun
Yeah.
to look at.
I did the demo for Mario Tennis Aces, and that was it.
Hey, you're not my only source for a Switch, so
Oh
hang
my-
on, people.
Is it also Fisher? Because I know that she also doesn't have Mario Tennis.
How do you know that?
Because you have Octopath, you have Mario Odyssey, which I gave you, but you still haven't played, and you have Breath of the Wild.
How do you know that nothing's changed and I just haven't told
Because you would have said so.
How do you know?
Okay, so you guys are going for Mario Tennis?
Yeah.
All right.
Has to.
That's honestly, I was not expecting that.
We're just doing a little curveball.
Yeah, that's us.
Best strategy game: The Banner Saga 3, BattleTech, Frostpunk, Into the Breach, Valkyria Chronicles 4. I know 2 of these games.
Yeah, this is another one.
Yeah.
Where,
Like I've heard of Into the Breach, but I don't know about BattleTech and Frostpunk. I'm gonna go for Valkyria Chronicles because that's the franchise I recognize the most.
I'll go Frostpunk. That sounds kind of... It
does sound kind of cool. That's a good name.
It's kind of like Cyberpunk.
But it is cold.
It's cold.
It's just very cold.
It's set in the 1980s. Tensions between the U.S. and the Soviet Union are high.
I'm just gonna go for Into the Breach because I don't know any of these.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
That's a toss.
Hey.
Yeah.
All of these are toss-ups except for multiplayer. All right, best family game: Mario Tennis Aces, Nintendo Labo, Overcooked 2, Starlink Battle for Atlas, Super Mario Party.
What is Labo?
That's the cardboard thing. So like, nope. So it's like you get a kit of like a set of cardboard, and you cut these pieces out, and you have instructions on how to like make a piano or make a jetpack or something, and that has the game that goes with it and stuff like that. It's mostly for kids.
I mean, it sounds cool.
Sounds cool.
It
But
does-
I'm going to
yeah.
go Mario Party.
I think it's gonna be Overcooked.
I also think it's going to be Overcooked.
Oh.
Just the vibe.
I think it could very well be Aces, and it definitely could be Labo. But for some reason, I'm just feeling Overcooked. I don't think the judges are feeling very cute this year.
Is that like a direct attack though?
Yeah,
They're not very
a
cute.
CUIGN now.
Oh my god.
Best fighting game. This is what I think is hilarious. So the rest of these, except for like one, has 6. All of these categories have 5 nominees, and this one just has 4. And one of them is like a re-release. So we have BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Soul Calibur 6, and Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition. So that kind of speaks to the state of the fighting genre in 2018.
Yeah, where's the Naruto Ultimate Ninja?
Oh,
No.
you're so right. Oh my god, are they
Now, also should be noted, this is also the Game Awards are also the day before Smash comes out, so
okay.
it's ineligible for any of these.
Wait, Smash coming out this Friday?
Yeah. I've been talking about this.
Non-stop.
Not stop.
Wow.
It's pre-ordered. It's coming here on Friday.
It's going to be here.
Yeah.
When is your last final? Sorry. When is
Hold on for a sec.
Well, I mean, I don't think I have anything on Friday because my thesis stuff is done.
Sure. How long are you here for?
Oh, like probably. I mean, maybe Thursday at the latest. Maybe like Tuesday and Wednesday.
Cool.
But we'll have like a while.
My last thing is Sunday, so
Okay.
and I'm here all
yeah.
week.
All right. Yeah. Tag back in.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
I agree.
Okay, that really shook Evan to the core.
Yeah, no, it's actually.
I mean, it's like the closest thing to Naruto here.
So like it's.
It's also like it was like I have never been a huge Dragon Ball, I mean anime in general guy. I just never watched anything. I'm trying to fix it, okay? But like when Fighter Z was announced, everybody went crazy, and then when it released, everybody went crazy. And it kind of died down after that, but then it got re-released on Switch in September. So
Can I start a subtopic?
okay.
Can we discuss the likeliness of another Naruto fighting game?
Sure. Yeah.
How likely will there be
90%.
Another one? But with Boruto?
It would almost be like
Boruto
it's
centered?
coming back a little bit, right? Because it's going all the way back to like, you know, like in terms of like how strong like the characters are, right? Right. So
So the latest one has Boruto's DLC.
okay.
So would they just make a Boruto full game? I don't think.
Is there like enough content for them to make a full like Boruto game?
I mean, they've done it before.
You're not wrong. Literally, the like last one I got was like Ultimate Storm like 3 or something.
Oh my god, it's on. I want it for the Switch really bad.
Right, but like it ends before the like Ten Tails like gets released, and you just like smash him in the forehead, and he's like, okay, bye.
He pieces out. It's like that. He like fades away.
And you're like, oh yeah, that's right. It's literally like in the middle of the fourth war. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's fair. So I would say yeah, they should do another like Generations then in that case.
I just thought of a good stakes.
I think we've I think we've fully answered it. I think
Yeah.
we can move on. Yeah.
All right.
Wonderful.
Subtopic over.
Okay, cool.
Back to you. Caleb.
Did you guys vote?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Dragon Ball.
Okay,
Ball.
cool. Best role-playing game: Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Monster Hunter World, Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, Octopath Traveler, Pillar of Eternity 2, or is it Pillars of Eternity 2? I guess it's Pillar.
Pillar of Eternity 2.
There's only
Who
one.
cares? That's not going to win. Okay. I'm going to... This is dangerous. I'm going to vote with my heart instead of my brain.
Jacob. Oh,
Monster Hunter World.
Oh.
I think it could be Octopath. Honestly, it could be Dragon Quest XI. I still need to play Dragon Quest XI. But my heart, I just want the world to... Like, the world has begun
The
to...
Monster Hunter world. Thank you.
Monster Hunter is so goddamn good. And the world is finally starting to realize, and I want them to shine in these game awards.
It'll be a bright day in the world when Monster Hunter is recognized for its worth.
Yes. Anyways, what are you guys picking? I see you already circled Monster Hunter.
Yep.
I'm going for Dragon Quest.
That's a decent pick. Best action adventure game: Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2, Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Wow.
We are now getting into the thick of it.
This is a
Controversy.
lineup.
So this might
be.
be foreshadowing, but it's so hard though. God of War.
Yep. Yeah.
We'll get into this. We can talk more specifics about each game at the end. I think with the last award.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm picking God of War.
So, okay. It just needs to be said. All 5 of these games are literally amazing and incredible.
Sure.
With that said, the only one that I have personally played was Spider-Man. I have watched Jacob play God of War and Spider-Man and Red Dead 2.
And we don't have Odyssey or Tomb Raider.
We don't have Odyssey or Tomb Raider, but just like being Spider-Man, and it's very organic, and it makes it feel very real. So it's an absolute blast to play. So yeah, I'm gonna go Spider-Man. I think they really hit it out of the park with that. Yeah,
Agreed. It's all down to you, Fisher.
I know. All right. So
You have not played any of these games.
I played God of War.
You started God of War.
They're all really good, but I would say that the only one that I have heard no criticism of, I've heard mixed reviews for Spider. Not it's overwhelmingly good for all of these, but the only ones that I've actually heard some bad reviews for. The only one that is not happened to is God of War. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say God of War.
I thought you were about to say... Okay. I thought we were about to go down the Spider-Man hate train.
Oh God, no. No.
Okay, so you said God of War?
Yeah.
Okay. Best action game: Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Dead Cells, Destiny 2, Forsaken, Far Cry 5, Mega Man 11. Shout out to Mega Man 11. You're not going to win, but I'm so glad you're not.
Participation trophy.
You know what?
Far Cry.
Oh, I heard it was shitty.
Oh
No,
good,
I didn't hear that.
I heard it was super glitchy.
It's like the highest selling game of the year.
Far Cry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The numbers don't lie.
If that means anything to
This
you.
is the one. This was the one where they ran America, right?
Yes. And it's with the cultists.
It looked it looked fascinating. So.
Oh, what are you thinking, Fisher?
I'm swayed now.
Well, I'm not saying that's sway. I'm just saying I heard that it wasn't super bad, and it's also it is.
Wait, it wasn't
highest.
super bad. So was it?
Well, I heard it was good. That's what I heard.
Let me write my name on this.
Yeah, that's good.
So that people know.
Yeah, so that I know when I'm grading these.
Fisher's.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just saying. Not to sway you or anything. What are you guys writing?
I'm just.
You're putting your last name. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Fisher. What are you picking?
You have a cool middle name.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Oh, I knew that.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I asked you the other day and you didn't know.
I always forget. Okay, what are you picking?
Controversy.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my heart on this one. Mega Man.
There you go. And I'm gonna go with I have not played any. I just started Destiny 2, like the main game, not even Forsaken. So I haven't really played any of these. I played the demo for Mega Man 11, but I think I'm gonna go wild card. Dead Cells. I don't know if you guys know anything about Dead Cells.
I really don't.
It's a Metroidvania, and it got super high reviews when it came out. This was like August or September, and I really want to play it. It's an indie game, so it'll pop back up in that category later. But yeah, I really want to play it. It's honestly, out of all 5 of these, it's what I want to play the most. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. And the art style is like super cool. I think it's like kind of 16-bitty and stuff like that. But, yeah. So best VAR. This isn't soccer. VR/AR game. Astrobot Rescue Missions, Beat Saber, Firewall, 0 Hour, Moss, and Tetris Effect.
Beat Saber.
I heard very good things about Beat Saber. Very good things about Moss and Astrobot, honestly. I think Firewall's kind of the oddball out, as far as I know. I think I'm going to go with Tetris, though.
I think I'm going to go with Moss.
I'm also going to go with Moss.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, best mobile game.
Yeah, best mobile game. Donut County, Florence, Fortnite, PUBG Mobile,
No!
Reigns, Game of Thrones.
Florence.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a Fortnite again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know what, PUBG, actually, they're coming back.
Or wait, really?
No.
Oh.
No, if Fortnite...
They're bringing PUBG to PS4, though. I think that was leaked and it was supposed to be announced at the Game Awards, but it leaked super early.
So Game Awards.
Yeah, no, if Fortnite wins for this...
This is our world.
Listen,
This is the world.
this is our world. All right. Oh, okay. Best independent game.
Celeste.
Dead Cells, Into the Breach, Return of Obra Dinn, The Messenger, Celeste, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
One of these things is nominated for Game of the Year in general. So, did I tell you I got Celeste, Evan?
Did you really?
Yeah.
Cool. I want to watch you play that.
Yeah. Games for Impact. So this category is like, if you remember That Dragon Cancer, basically games that are, as some would call, serious games, where they like have a specific message and stuff like that. It's like 11/11 Memories Retold. I'm kind of assuming that's like some kind of World War I thing or something like that. But that's the kind of vibe we're going for here. 11/11 Memories Retold, Celeste, Florence, Life is Strange 2 Episode 1, which is interesting, and The Missing, J.J. Macfield, and the Island of Memories.
That's a...
So I know nothing about 11/11 or The Missing. I think I'm going to go for 11/11, though.
I think I'm going to go for...
Just as a shot in the dark.
Yeah, I'm going to go for The Missing just because that sounds like a fascinating title.
Fisher.
Yeah, maybe something with like memory loss or
Does anyone
dementia or anything like that.
know what's going on in Life is Strange too?
I hear it's good.
But like
it's
topic-wise?
so something about like imagination. Like is that like kind of
Wait, is that the one with the little kid?
Yeah.
Well, that was the prequel.
Is he in it?
I don't know. I still haven't played any of Life is Strange 1, so yeah.
I played Florence, and while I liked it, it wasn't very impactful.
Okay.
Like, it was sad, but, so I'm gonna go for Celeste, actually.
All right. So I love this category. Best performance.
Ooh.
So this is Brian Deckhart as Connor from Detroit Become Human. Christopher Judge as Kratos in God of War. Melisanthe Mahout, Cassandra, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Roger Clark, there you go. Arthur Morgan, Red Dead Redemption 2, and then Yuri Lowenthal, Spider-Man from Spider-Man. So you circled Brian Deckhart from Detroit immediately. What are you leaning towards? Because I know what I'm going to pick. But
the Detroit Become Human fandom is become out of control and gigantic. So I think from that, everyone is going to vote for him because everyone is obsessed.
But it's also only a portion of it.
What do you mean?
So it's like part of it is based on audience vote, but then...
But I think that's going to be a huge portion.
Okay.
Was he the android or the human?
He was an android.
All three of the main characters are androids.
But everyone loves this one because he's the most fleshed out story.
Hmm.
Hey, do you want to see a picture?
No, not right now.
He's pretty cute.
Maybe later. We'll be interested. Yuri.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Jake, can you like edit a picture of Brian Decker on
I'll-
the screen?
I'll see what I
Just
can
like
do.
pop
Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal Spider-Man. He's perfect.
Right?
Man,
Like
he's so good.
And like he's with some like really amazing like performances too with like Kratos and
Yeah.
Arthur Morgan, but
Yeah, like I could also see Kratos winning, honestly.
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, Yuri Lowenthal all the way. Best audio design presented by Dolby. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2. Honestly, I don't know, but I remember remarking that the sound design in God of War was super good when I was playing it, so I'm just going to pick God of War.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for
Yeah.
it.
All right.
There you go.
So nothing to lose there. Best score music presented by Spotify.
Oh, that's cool.
Celeste by Lena Rain, God of War by Bear McCreary, Marvel Spider-Man by John Paisano, Nino Kuni 2 by Joe
Hisaishi.
there we go. Octopath Traveler by
Yasunori Nishiki.
Red Dead Redemption 2 by Woody Jackson
Woody
and Daniel
Jackson and
Lanois. What do you guys
God of War.
think? Okay. And
What? God of War? I really love Joe Hisaishi because he does all the music for the Ghibli films. So it's gotta be good. But God of War is also very likely, in my opinion.
yeah, I'm not even gonna try and hide it. I'm picking God of War. So good.
I'll be controversial.
Go for it.
And it's literally
we got this in the bag.
it's literally because Jacob just like ran up to me one day
Ran up to you.
and he was like
He was like,
and he was like, hey, like you need to listen to this, and I was like, okay, and you played the beginning of I don't know if it was the Game Awards of
Oh, it was Sony's
E3.
E3
That's right.
2016. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. So good.
I think my favorite is being friends with Jacob on Spotify, and it just says God of War, like, maybe once a week,
It's true.
at least.
Yeah. Super good. Bear McCreary. Take a bow.
Good for you.
Even if you don't win,
He was
take
the
a
one.
bow.
He was the one conducting at
Really?
that thing. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right. Best art direction: Assassin's Creed Odyssey, God of War, Octopath Traveler, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Return of the Obra Dinn. So I have my pick locked and loaded, but I want to hear what you guys.
Return of the Obra Dinn sounds like a game that would have good art direction.
It is interesting. It's like, if I can remember, it's like black and white. If you remember Mad World for the Wii, I think it's somewhat similar to that in like the black and white. It's not super bloody, I don't think, but it was kind of that.
Oh, the one where he would like smack people with like his fluorescent like lightsaber. Like
That is No More Heroes.
Oh.
Yeah, I also have not played No More Heroes or Mad World, but I just remember what they look like. So it is cool.
I feel like Octopath Traveler, because I think it has a super distinct
Yeah.
style.
That's what I was
Yeah.
looking at too. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Red Dead.
Interesting.
I think
It is a very good looking game.
It's stunning.
I guess my thing is like for Assassin's Creed and Red Dead, and even to an extent God of War, like it's just like normal. I guess. I guess God of War, not really. It's that's very fantastical.
They literally made the like Nordic realms real.
Yeah. But yeah, Octopath Traveler. I have said it. I can't remember when I've said it on this podcast, but I probably have. Mother 1, 2, or 3 remake in the style of Octopath Traveler. Please do it, Nintendo. I'm begging you. Anyway, okay, yes. I'm about to cry. Best narrative: Detroit Become Human, God of War, Life is Strange 2 Episode 1, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wow.
I think it's either going to be Detroit Become Human or God of War.
I think like I feel like it might be Detroit because it's so narrative focused.
Yeah, that's kind of the
right.
Yeah, like my heart says God of War, but I think I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Yeah, I think I am too.
I love the narrative in Spider-Man, but I don't
The
think
ending of
it's
Spider-Man.
gonna stack up.
That like 1-2 ending punch in Spider-Man.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No spoilers, of course. No, I would never spoil.
And Red Dead, I mean, I know how it ends because I saw a YouTube thumbnail. So I know.
Oh, that's awful.
I know.
What kind of gamer are you?
I'm sorry that I go online from time to time.
Get off the internet.
But I mean, like, there's still it's branching paths, so who knows how you get to that point, or if it's different depending on what you get. But yeah, I mean, so far it's a good narrative. It's a great world, I'd say. But I just have no compass for where this is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I said Detroit. You said Detroit. What'd you say, Fisher?
I'm gonna say God of War.
All right.
Nice.
I think you might have that point.
Mm-hmm.
Best game direction. This is one I also feel very strongly about, along with best performance. A Way Out, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2.
They are really out here with some strong hitters this year. My goodness.
So, I'll just say it. God of War. Holy shit. Best that Cory Barlog is a master. He is so good. He directed that entire game to have a cohesive narrative that was all done in one take. And across this, like, however many hour-long journey. It's so... God, Cory Barlog, take a bow. Ugh. So good. All right, what are you guys picking?
All right, now that he's had his moment.
Yeah.
Now you have your moment. I feel like I haven't chose Red Dead a lot, so I'm
Is this like a
Throw him a bone.
porn
Yeah.
game?
Because obviously Spider-Man and God of War are literally like perfection games.
Yeah, I feel bad. I'm
But
not
there's
picking
just
Spider-Man for anything.
So much going on in Red Dead.
There's the correct answer. Fisher. Oh, Fisher with Detroit Become
my
Human.
Oh my
A
God.
fascinating pick.
Whoa.
You just lost the point you just got from us in Best Narrative. So,
I want there to be a plot twist where
Detroit wins every
I
category,
get
even if it's not nominated.
Yeah.
All right.
Detroit sweeps.
Yeah. All right. Best ongoing game. Destiny 2 Forsaken, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege.
R.I.P. Overwatch.
I kind of want to say Destiny 2, but we gotta be real.
It's gonna be Fortnite,
It's
isn't
gonna
it?
be Fortnite.
And like I wouldn't.
And that's not even that. Like, they have done a fantastic job of keeping up with Fortnite. They're about to do season 7. Actually, I think that's probably about to be announced at the Game Awards. And like all the updates that they've been doing, and like the world building, like when they had Thanos in the game after Avengers came out, so random and so,
Yeah.
but they've done so well with keeping that thing going and keeping people interested.
Rest in peace, Overwatch, though. You're
No.
right.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's still got an esports second life, probably.
There have been 5 videos on YouTube I've seen in my recommendations on different occasions saying Overwatch is dead.
Oh,
So,
So here's my thing: is that yes, obviously I want to choose Fortnite, but I want to like give a shout out to No Man's Sky
Yeah.
for, like
For bringing it back a little bit.
yeah, and like and like we played through a little bit, and like it is a really enjoyable game, and like that like
Hard to get going.
hard to get
They
going.
don't give you much.
We died on that first world. Oh, we could not get off.
It's like, here you go. And it's like, I
Poison
can't
gas.
breathe.
We
It's
just
toxic
spit
air.
you
That was rough. We were having a real hard time.
I think we had a really bad luck of the draw. It's just like, oh, here you go. Here's your first planet. You're gonna die from like intoxication immediately. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, so I'm gonna go No Man's Sky.
Go for it. I think like they have a chance, honestly.
Really? Okay.
I think so.
I might lose that point, but I'm gonna.
I feel confident in Fortnite, but I also would respect the No Man's Sky play. All right, here's the big one. The one.
Oof.
Game of the Year. We have 6 nominees. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Celeste, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Monster Hunter World is my favorite game on this list. I just love the representation it's getting. I love that it's like finally coming to the forefront.
I will. So like, I don't think that Assassin's Creed will win, but I will give it that like. This is the number game in the series.
Yeah, like they made a comeback last year with Origins, and then they came back hard with Odyssey.
So hard.
I had probably talked about on this podcast around E3, like just being like why like they already proved that like taking more than 1 year to develop each game worked well because Origins went over so well. Why are they just doing a 1 year cycle for Odyssey? And they kicked my ass because everybody loves this game.
Specifically, we're like Jacob Novak.
Yeah,
they're like, did you guys hear what Jacob Novak said? Like, we need to prove him wrong. And they did.
Yeah. So good on them. I don't think it's gonna win, but yeah, good on them. Yeah. Celeste. It got amazing reviews and stuff. I'm not sure if it's gonna win though.
When it's up against 5 major studio games like that, like huge. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So here's my thinking, and don't let this sway you. This is my thinking for not just this game of the year, but for game of the years across every outlet.
Sure.
It's gonna be between Spider-Man, God of War, and Red Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically gonna be those 3 across the board.
And I'm sorry that Monster Hunter, won't make that.
But people are thinking about it, and that's what matters.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
Maybe Monster Hunter Galaxy will be the one that takes it.
Galaxy. Dude, I'd play it. That's awesome.
That would. Who makes a Monster Hunter? Capcom. You can have that one. That's a freebie.
So I want to hear what you guys are going to say. I have my answer locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah. Because I've thought about this. Because I'm only on chapter 3 of Red Dead 2, and obviously that's amazing. But I've been thinking about this since I rolled credits on Spider-Man, and I've been like, what am I going to do?
How many chapters in Red Dead are there?
I think there's like 6, but I hear the epilogue is long.
Because like you've like put in work into that game.
Yeah, I mean not a lot recently. I've just been super busy. But
sure.
Yeah.
What? You busy?
This podcast comes to you 4 months late.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you guys thinking?
Personally, I can't give it to Red Dead because I personally don't have a lot of experience with it.
Yeah.
Right. So it comes down to between God of War and Spider-Man.
What a good year for games.
What a good year for games.
Like I was thinking back, I remember I was looking back on like the Game Awards in like 2014 and stuff like that, and like Dragon Age Inquisition won, and I was like, wait, what else came out that year? And it was like Dragon Age Inquisition. It was like Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, and I was with my brother recently, and he was like, yeah. I remember like Dragon Age isn't great.
Oh no, it isn't.
It's not. It's like it's fine, but then he mentioned that like it was fine back then, but then the next year The Witcher 3 came out, and it's like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's.
And it's like just like this year is insane. Like last year was insane too. It was like Zelda, Mario, Breath of the Wild, Persona 5. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, okay, so. Okay, I'll give my spiel while you guys are thinking. So I've been trying to decide between God of War and Spider-Man.
Sure.
Because I love both of those games so much. Because God of War, I had never played any of the God of War games before that. But this was such a well-told story that didn't just reboot the franchise. It took into account how much of an asshole Kratos was in the previous games and like held him accountable for it and gave him a reason to try to move past it and things like that. And it did so well in storytelling. Gameplay is so good. Throwing that axe and bringing it back is Dopamine City. But Spider-Man is like my favorite character of all time. And they made the perfect Spider-Man game. They made one where he is a veteran. He is 8 years into being Spider-Man at this point. But they were still able to like not have him just be like, oh no, Dr. Octopus again. Like no, like you see characters in their origin still, and he's like 8 years in. And the swinging is so good, and you just feel so like it's the cliche. You feel like Spider-Man, but it's true. And I just struggled with this for so long. But I think what I've come down to is that Spider-Man is the most fun I've had in a long time playing a game. But God of War is one of the best video games I've ever played. And so I have to give it to God of War because they just nailed that as hard as they could. So that's where I'm going. Thoughts?
Now, I've heard you give that kind of spiel before.
Yeah,
because this is. Like this is like very like intense because like you both have them very,
and they're both Sony. Like,
dude,
they're on top of it right now.
Sony's really coming out here.
I mean, I've played 2 minutes of God of War, basically.
But they're a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, they are. And I haven't played the rest of them. But what I'm thinking is, like, if how they're going to decide, people might come from it from a perspective of that Marvel Spider-Man is a really great Spider-Man game. But is it a great game?
Yes.
So that's why I think it's going to be God of War.
I respect your pick, but I do not appreciate the shot towards Spider-Man.
It's not my personal opinion. Listen, it's not my personal opinion that Fortnite is the best ongoing game. Jacob.
Evan? He's battling it.
Oh, he should do Spider-Man.
Battling.
I want to so badly.
Dude.
I want to so badly.
None of these are really bad picks.
I know, but okay.
No, so you want it to be Spider-Man.
I want it in my heart of hearts to be Spider-Man.
And so what do you think is it going to be?
I think it's going to be God of War.
Then do you go with your heart or your gut?
I like honestly, that's what it comes
I let my heart guide me on a couple of these.
Listen, Evan.
But this is like this is where all the money lies.
I mean, it's still just 1 point. Should we make this 2 points?
I think you've already made up your mind.
You made up your mind when you walked through that door.
I made up my mind when I put on the mask. It's Spider-Man.
Batman? Oh, Spider-Man. wait, no, that's Dark Knight Rises. That's Bane. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. All right, so okay.
That's a weird thing to say.
I'm not gonna.
I have thoughts on like Dark Knight Rises is great. Don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let's move on. Okay, so those are all the categories. Those were 1 point each, minus the esports ones. So I forgot some of these. Oh wow, and these are interesting considering things I just read before this podcast. Okay, we'll get into it. So these are fill in the blank. These are 1 point each. There are a couple of these. We'll get into it if it's like half a point and things like that. So number 1, will a spell be cast from a wand?
God, I hope so. Yes.
So the reason I wrote this is so like this is also kind of a vehicle through which we can talk about some news stories from the past week or just a while ago. A Harry Potter game got leaked. And so I thought, this is my thinking. What if that game shows up here? There's no rumors to indicate this, but I just thought, what if it does?
I don't think it'll be any gameplay or anything like that. I feel like it would just be like a little trailer.
Yeah.
And then
they'll play the little.
But is it going to be officially announced?
They'll play Hedwig's theme.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
And I also made it specifically from a wand, so it can't just be like someone like casting
Phew.
fire at someone. Yeah. Ooh. Oh no.
Oh no.
I wrote these. Why didn't I think about these? I had such an advantage. You know what? Ooh.
This gingerbread smells really good.
Dude, it's not. Who is that? You know?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
The gingerbread is like
I wrote
just
these.
off camera.
Why is it so hard for me? Okay, no. It's not happening.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I was trying to think of other games where that could potentially happen. Who? I don't feel good about that one. I feel dirty.
I feel naughty.
Okay, not like that. All right. What month will Death Stranding come out? If they do not announce a release date, no points lost.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When was the last time we heard about Death Stranding?
In the past month or so, there have been reports, not confirmed, but reports, not rumors, that they are in the polishing stages for Death Stranding.
Could you imagine if they shadow dropped?
I don't think they'll shadow
my
drop,
God,
but I
that'd
think
be
they'll be
amazing.
like, I think they could just be like, hey, May 2019, or like September or something. I think that's why would I give those months?
It's December now.
It's December right now.
now. 5 months, but they've been working on this game for
a while. Since 2016.
I think February or March seems like a Death Stranding month.
Okay, see, yeah, something like March or April. Yeah.
That soon though?
Yeah, I know. They've been working on it for so soon.
For so soon.
So soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it would be that soon.
I'm gonna go April. Yeah.
This is where the half points come in. If they just say a season, if your month is in the season, you get half a point.
Yes.
Or something like that.
I can see them saying summer 2019.
Yeah.
I just hear it in my mind's eye, my mind's ear. June.
You're saying June?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? September.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, up.
October.
Okay.
It seems like an October game.
It's like all like scary, like a little bit.
Also, all the hot, I guess a lot of hot shit dropped in September this year because it was Spider-Man and Dragon Quest. But October was like Red Dead and Mario the year before that and stuff like that. So I feel like that could be the play. All right. Over under. Metroid Prime 4 will be shown for 40 seconds.
Under.
Interesting.
Can I say exactly 40 seconds?
I don't want to withhold this information. I read. I mean, this is also not a report.
Withhold?
This is just like fans speculating. Actually, I think it might have been there might have been a listing on something in Sweden, but we don't know if it was for real or not. For Metroid Prime Trilogy re-release on Switch. So that could mean that they do show Metroid Prime 4 and then they end with, hey, this is also coming out soon, or it could be like they just show Prime Trilogy or something like that. But just so you have that information. Yeah. I just read that on IGN right before we started shooting. So I am going to say, oh no, I'm gonna say under. We're all saying under.
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
Okay. Will a Switch exclusive game be shown that isn't Metroid? I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a new one, right? Like it can be
Just a game.
Right.
That's
It can be
exclusive.
like if they showed Animal Crossing, they won't. This isn't the place for that. But if they showed Animal Crossing, we already knew that was coming, but that would count.
Okay, yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Man, I'm funny. How many times will someone dance with a Fortnite emote? Like in real life? Like how many people?
Wait, no, are they dancing the Fortnite emote?
Are any emotes that are in Fortnite and they're dancing what that is?
Okay, I was gonna, yeah.
So
because Fortnite has stolen
the
a lot of
toothpick
dances.
thing, yeah. But they've popularized a lot of them.
I'll say 5
I'm gonna say
because that's a not a super niche market.
I'm gonna say 4.
I'm gonna do 2.
Yeah, we also might have gone
So
a
glad you
little
didn't
high.
say 3. I was like, you guys really screwed me on that one. Yeah, that was just kind of a random thing I just thought of. I was like, I mean, and that counts if they do a crowd shot and you see people. I don't know how much that would happen, but if it's very obvious that they are doing the emote, then yeah. All right. Will Captain America and Iron Man fight side by side? So let me tell you where I'm coming from this. So, Anthony and Joe Russo, I haven't already wrote yes, Anthony and Joe Russo announced to be presenting at the Game Awards. These are the directors of Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, and Avengers Infinity War, and Untitled Avengers 4.
Cool.
They will be there presenting. Captain Marvel trailer just came out yesterday, and there are rumors that Avengers was going to be released on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. But here's my thinking. We don't know what the title of Avengers 4 is. And so what better time to do it like during a live thing, and so that everybody learns the title of Avengers 4 at the end of the trailer. And so if they're there, then what if they just drop the Avengers 4 trailer at the Game Awards?
Yeah.
Or maybe it does come out on Wednesday, and they finally show the Square Enix Avengers game.
That's what I was thinking.
Or, the other thought, they could be doing another team up with Fortnite. Which I think is pretty likely, actually.
I think this is also kind of the great time because of Stanley's unfortunate passing.
Sure.
So.
Define side by side.
They are
Accurate.
so like they're in the same shot, like they're within 10, like maybe 20 feet of each other, fighting. Like
Is this a really wide shot or something?
No, so as long as they're like in the same shot where it's like a 20-foot radius and they're fighting together, like they're just fighting off people or whatever, then they're fighting side by side.
Yeah, absolutely. I think and it's such an iconic duo.
Because we didn't see them together in Infinity War. Spoilers.
If you haven't seen it,
Yeah.
come on.
So, I wrote yes. Evan wrote yes. Fisher is undecided.
Fisher wrote
No.
pass.
All right.
Great.
All right. Over under. 3 fatalities will be shown in Mortal Kombat 11.
Over.
We don't know that Mortal Kombat 11 will be there. It has not officially been announced.
What if it's 3 exactly?
We all get a point.
You get a point. And
You get a point.
Or no points, because that's just inflation at that point.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we like to keep a strict economy here.
Here at GamesBound.
So there's just a rumor that Mortal Kombat 11 might be shown. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say under.
I'm gonna say over.
I'm also gonna say under.
All right.
Will the presenter make fun of Fallout 76?
Oof.
I'm gonna say yes on that.
Boof.
Um,
I'm gonna say no.
Absolutely. Like even if it's like a
a
reference
side
and they don't say the name Fallout 76, but they like reference like really buggy games and the audience laughs knowingly what they're
Okay.
talking about. Things like that. Like last year, I mean this was more general, but last year Zach Levi was presenting an award and he was opening up. He's like, and the award goes to. Oh, I have to pay a microtransaction to open the. So stupid. And they like called out like people did, and it was really funny. And that's like more general. But if it's like if they say the name Fallout 76 and make fun of it, or if it's like a reference that everybody knows it's Fallout 76, then we're counting that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying yes, it's gonna happen.
I'm going to say no.
All right, I'm alone on that one. Will the number of shadow drops be equal or less than 2?
I'll say
or
equal.
equal to and less than 2. No, as in like will it be 2 or less? So it's a yes or no question.
Oh. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
No.
I'm not gonna die on that hill.
You won't stop saying that.
I said that that's the second time.
It's also in your script.
Yeah, and I wrote that like a week ago.
So you won't stop saying
You
it.
won't stop saying.
Okay.
Like the evidence.
Last one. This is me having a little bit of fun. Valve, yay or nay? Is Valve gonna announce a game at the Game Awards?
Oh.
What?
Nay?
I would like for them to announce.
It was the last thing they did.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
A Steam store update? Probably a Dota
Nay.
update.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say nay as well. That was just me having some fun. Because what if
We like to keep it funny here.
they're like, hey, Left 4 Dead 3, here you go.
And we were like, oh.
Oh, I was kidding.
Okay, cool, thanks, pal.
All right. So those are the 10 fill-in-the-blank questions. So next we have for 2 points, and you need to like get it in the ballpark. And this is something that you have to come up with yourself. We have the forest imperative. What will be the most cringeworthy moment of the show? And so this is you just taking a guess. Where the name comes from is last year. Joseph Fares, director and writer of A Way Out, gets on stage with Jeff Keighley, and he's clearly not sober, and he starts ranting about how cool the industry is, and ends the speech with "F the Oscars." And Jeff's like trying to rein him in. He's like, oh, okay, Joseph, all right. And yeah, and he's coming to... Okay, so this is where I'm coming from. It's still going to be Joseph Fares. He's going to double down. This is my Fares imperative. Most cringeworthy... Actually, you know what? Because people might applaud that. You know what? This is going to be a deep cut. Christoph Waltz is announced to be a presenter at the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
How much does Christoph Waltz know about video games? Let's be real with ourselves here.
Dude, I heard he was a major Overwatch player.
Really?
No.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to say... Ooh, this is tough. All right.
So wait, how are we judging this?
If you have to get close to it for the 2 points, and then we can I'll make a judgment call, and then I can just run it by you guys to make sure it's fair.
Okay.
But if it's not close, then nobody gets any points. That's how this works. So this is kind of like the dreams bet, which we'll get to in a second.
Got it.
I feel like this is going to go against my earlier statement and fill in the blank.
All right.
But I feel like there's going to be a really terrible sequence with Fortnite dancing. Like flashing lights and dancers.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
Or some sort of executive coming out and doing one, and you're just like, ooh, that's...
Like, I don't know, stuff flashing on the screens and people dancing to Fortnite, and that would be I would be pretty upset by that.
Fortnite dance party.
Fortnite.
A live Fortnite sign on the
You
raid
say
dance
you're
party.
running a Fortnite dance party?
Yeah.
All right.
Dance party torture.
I have my dream, but I don't want you guys to see it.
Well, no, we're getting to that in
know.
a second. Get the Fares imperative first. Gosh. We've done this before. You know how this works.
Yeah, no.
But it wasn't a podcast. We did it for the Nintendo Direct
the
back in
Direct,
September, October. And I won, just saying. I didn't give myself my bonus. That's fine.
What was your bonus?
It was I got to bomb a question and not have to answer it.
Well, you could do this one.
That would be so cruel for you to write a question that's intentionally bad and then bomb
I'm
it.
not doing
to bomb
this.
it.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. Well, the most cringeworthy moment of the show be. You know what? No. It's going to be Joseph Fares again. That's my pick. It's going to be Joseph Fares. He's going to go on stage.
Like double what he did last year?
I'm going to say he's going to double down on the Oscars.
Okay.
I'm going to have to bleep all these out.
Oh, wait, this is a kid's show?
Yes. We are rated E10+.
Just like Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. He's going to double down, and the audience is going to be with him at first. But he's going to go too far. Okay, read what you said.
It reads Game Awards hacked by Black Hat Group. So.
All right.
That would be cringy. It would be like, ooh,
ouch.
Yikes.
Big ouch.
Okay. So you have the Game Awards is going to get hacked. We have the Fortnite dance party, and I'm going to say he's going to double down on his F the Oscars speech, and the audience is going to be with him at first, but then he's going to go too far, and then they're going to.
he'll reference it, and then I'll be like, no, but actually
yeah.
He pulls up a PowerPoint.
All right. So those are our Fares imperatives. No. Tell us what your dream is.
I don't.
Okay, so we have a dream come true. is our dream. This is our last one. This is worth 3 points. This is a bet where you're talking about what your dream game announcement or anything is at the Game Awards. And there's no honor in winning these 3 points with a realistic bet, as Easy Allies would say. Yeah.
I know what I want.
Okay.
Reggie. Let me set the scene for you.
Our boy Reggie.
Mr. Fizeme?
Yeah. He comes out and he's like, he says some stuff about, he's just announcing things, you know,
Sure.
as he does.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Mother 3.
no. He's like, but wait,
We got one more thing.
one more thing. And he does like the snap, and then a video plays.
It's more of a Japanese thing, though.
Okay, so he retracts the snap.
Okay. No, this is important. Is he going to snap or not?
He doesn't snap.
Okay. I threw you off. You're
God.
nervous now.
Oh no. I'm forgetting the name of the song.
From what? Are you talking about Simple and Clean?
No.
Okay.
What's the third one?
From Kingdom Hearts 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I know what you're
Don't Look
talking
Back?
about. Yeah, I think so.
It's like,
Don't Something Twice?
Don't Think Twice.
Don't Think Twice, yeah.
Don't Think Twice. A
By
remaster.
Utada Hikari.
Yes. A string and piano mix.
Okay.
Starts playing. Mickey Mouse comes out on stage.
Oh, okay. You're losing me.
Sora is not the fighter announced for Smash. It's Mickey.
Oh! What?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
With Goofy as an echo.
Those are not the same.
So yeah.
As an echo fighter.
That would be stunning.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
you
That would
said
be
it's written
crazy.
here. Remember, there's no honor in winning with a
Yeah,
realistic
yeah,
bet.
yeah. You rocked it.
I rocked it.
Oh, you rocked it.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know
Wow.
how to write this. Reggie, parentheses, no snap.
So this is, you don't have to, like, if you're wrong about how this happens, don't worry about it. But what is the CG trailer for Mickey? Like, who dies in this trailer?
I mean,
Like how Luigi died in the first one, and Mario and
Donald Duck.
so what other Smash player dies?
yeah. Send me the scene.
Oh, okay. So we're at. I'm really hoping that they have Temple of Time from Melee as a map.
Oh, it's gonna be there.
Okay, so that's
It's like
there.
almost every map.
We're
yeah.
all there.
Okay.
Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here.
Mickey's there. He's doing his moves. You know.
He's like doing his
Throwing
thing.
them off. Petey the Piranha.
Oh my gosh.
Is absolutely destroyed.
Okay.
There's no way he can come back from what happened.
Mickey cuts off the head with his keyblade.
Yeah. And 2 more heads grow back. Yeah. Don't Think Twice, string.
Okay. All right. Wow. Follow that up, Evan.
Oh, I can.
Oh,
So, who is the guy that came out for the Bethesda, like E3 and like saved it and like
Todd Howard.
Todd Howard.
Todd Howard comes out. He's like, "Hey guys, like, how are you? Like, what's up?" You know, like everyone's like, "Hi Todd, like, how are you?" And he's
And
like,
they said, "Why doesn't Fallout work?"
And he's like,
he's like, "Sorry guys." And he's like, "Look guys, like, Bethesda just came out here. We just have like one thing to share with you, and it's a secret that's been right in front of you this entire time." And we're like, "What are you talking about?" The same trailer for Elder Scrolls 6 rolls, right? And you like are, and you know, like we're like zooming.
Sure.
We're like zooming on the beach, right? And
Yeah.
we're like, okay, like cool, this is great. And then suddenly, the camera pans up and we're going into the
Oh
sky.
my gosh.
We're going, and for some reason,
it's just a really long clip.
it's a long clip, and we're going outwards, and now we're like in the atmosphere, and suddenly Starlink comes by, and we realize
Do the same game.
They're the same game.
You mean Starfield?
Thank you.
Starfield.
Starlink is the Toys to Life game with Star Fox.
And we realized that Elder Scrolls 6.
Rearrange the letters.
It's Elder.
It's an anagram.
It's Elder Scrolls 6 : Starfield.
It's Starfield. It's in space.
Wow. I was not prepared for either of those.
Todd comes out, says Elder Scrolls 6, multiplayer online, small servers. Oof.
Small servers. The dragons are now spaceships.
The beta is out now.
The beta is shadow dropped. Wow.
The beta is shadow dropped. Oh wow! All right. Whew, man.
Tough competition.
Yeah, I know. I can't.
Can we get extra points for creativity?
Because yeah, like yours was also like incredible.
Oh, thank you.
I can't. What? How am I?
Let me change Starlink to Starfield. Whoops.
How? I don't. What am I supposed to do here?
I like you looking directly into the camera.
Yeah.
Someone help me.
Can
Okay.
you help me? And there's like a long Dora pause.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So here we go. So this is the premise of this is old news for me. We open on a field of sunflowers.
Mother 3.
Mother 3. Is the joke Mother 3?
Oh.
It's not the joke. This is going to happen. Mother 3 is not a joke. It's a very real thing.
You can take a moment. I'm sorry. That was out of line on my part.
So
Sunflowers.
it's sunflowers,
Mm-hmm.
and you can tell that it's Mother 3 because it's the same exact art style from the Game Boy Advance game. And Lucas comes into frame. And we're like, whoa, Mother 3 is finally coming to the Switch. That's great. I don't even care that it's not a remake. But here's the thing. We just see that, and then we see like that and a short montage of some scenes from Mother 3. And then they show the logo, and they have a date for late, the second half of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reggie comes out on stage.
Snap or no snap?
No snap. And he says, we have been listening to you, the community. We finally are able to share Mother 3 with you, one of the greatest games ever made, so that the Western audience can truly appreciate it. But that's not all. And then the creator of Earthbound, the Mother series, I can't remember his name right now, I'm so sorry. He comes out and he says, I know I said that I was done with making games a long time ago. But,
Wait, is this in Japanese with a translator?
Yes. And he says, but there's something about the vision of Earthbound, of Mother 3, that I just wanted to get right since when it was originally on the Nintendo 64, Mother 3. And so I came back to Nintendo saying, I need to recreate this so I can fully enhance my vision. And we go back to the same trailer. But then it transitions into full 3D. And it's a new Ni no Kuni art style. It's the most beautiful game you've ever seen in your goddamn lives. It's Mother 3, but then we transition. It goes into Earthbound, and it goes into Earthbound 0. That's right, not one remake, not two remakes, all 3 games remade from the ground up in one package. And it's called Earthbound Coming Home.
Encore! Do it again!
I'm gonna go cry. So I'm just gonna write Mother.
Just write Earthbound Coming Home.
Mother Trilogy, Earthbound Coming Home.
Oh my god.
People would, I think, just cry.
Yeah. Listen, if this happens, like whether it's in the Game Awards or in any Nintendo Direct in the future, and like when they announce this game, they're going to open it with the love theme from Mother 3, where it's like da 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 da, and I'm going to start bawling immediately. That's what's going to happen. Just letting you know.
No, like build up, just immediate.
Yeah, because I'm gonna hear the first two notes, and I'm gonna know what it is, and I'm gonna have to leave the room.
Or you can just stay there and,
Yeah, just
embrace that moment together.
Anyways, that's my bet. And if we flip to the back page,
oops, sorry.
Steaks.
No,
So
shit,
now
you can't say that, dude.
Shit.
at the end, okay, all right. Making this not going to come out, not because it's bad, but because I'm not going to feel like bleeping them.
Oh, but bleeps are funny.
Bleeps are funny.
Yeah, but
Right?
not overdone.
Bleep.
Good one. So, we have to come up with stakes for each other. So basically, we all come up with something that if we win, the other two people have to do this. Evan's already writing. Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Wait, so you're gonna write here what you have to do if you lose?
Mm-hmm. I know right there what I told you.
All right. So, apparently Fisher has something in mind already.
Let's let it sit a little bit.
Well, no, I mean, I want to hear yours first.
Let's let it sit a little bit.
We're going to have to say it either way. Yeah. I'm also trying to kill time because I haven't thought of mine yet. So,
if you would like to grab a snack or
no.
Oh, can we put
We're not taking a break here.
Is it the Jeopardy waiting music? Or is it The Price is Right?
Jeopardy.
Okay,
Jeopardy.
Evan already has something going.
Okay.
3-minute play.
3-minute play. Reenacting.
Ooh.
Favorite video game scene.
Okay.
I like this skit idea.
Example. Kratos and his son.
Oh, so it's the
That's
two.
the entire game.
What's your favorite scene of them? Oh, so this is something that involves both people.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so the two people. So we would both have to agree on a scene and then perform it together.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, and this, of course, will go up on the GamesBound channel.
Jacob, I'm gonna do this for you.
Ooh.
Because I'm a high roller.
I've got. Oh.
What? No,
No. Someone else.
No, yeah.
We decide.
Yeah.
So
this is what you came up with.
Do, yeah.
This is what we're coming up with if we win.
Oh, so what do you do if you lose?
That's just so like if you want to. So that's just what we're doing. Yeah.
Cool. I'm not gonna do that.
That was just a joke.
Yeah, he wrote 1 week of Animal. I think he went for Animal Crossing.
Well,
that
no,
will be
no.
happening when the Switch games comes out. We're gonna have a series where I'm gonna take you through Animal Crossing.
I was even gonna vlog it for you and
So, I had an original idea.
Okay.
When we were first talking, and as you might have guessed, it's related to Naruto. But I think it's better if this is catered towards
both of us. Okay.
Because I would love anything that's Naruto, you know?
Yeah, no, because so it wouldn't really be a punishment.
Yeah. I'd be like, let's do it. Great.
I don't know if this is a high order.
Mm-hmm.
The two of you have to make a GamesBound vlog. Day in the life of GamesBound. So you have to record like the entire day. So do the typical the vlog where it's like waking up in the morning and they're like, just woke up, you're so tired.
Sure.
And then it's like the compilation, like getting ready.
So we have to like film like our own ends individually.
And then edit it together. There's another requirement for the editing.
Okay.
Casey Neistat.
What does that mean?
Have you watched his videos?
Sure.
You have to have you watched Matt's vlogs?
Yes. Okay, but that
In
doesn't.
that
You
style.
can't just say the name Casey Neistat and understand what to go for.
I think real Casey fan
would understand.
So yeah.
So what? Wait, hold on.
And you have to upload it to GamesBound.
So
What
in
does
the
that
style
mean
Casey
for
Neistat,
this?
that's just a vlog.
Yeah, but like I think it's
I
possible.
don't have the equipment to do as well of a...
No, of course not. But what I'm saying is, like, you can do vlogs while being like, okay, I'm doing this, simple cut. I'm doing this, simple cut. Casey Neistat is like, all right, I'm walking down the street, and here's, like, some, like,
So we're
tropical
doing the
house.
thing where we're parkouring down to where the camera is so that we can talk to the camera and
Yes.
stuff like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
But
That's so funny.
And the requirement is that you do have to vlog in public.
Well, obviously.
Like doing the...
Yeah. What if this was in Germany?
That would be a good place to do it.
It would.
But I think it would be super...
I don't know if we'd have the time to do it, but...
It would be super funny if it was at school, though.
Yeah.
It was okay.
So...
No one's going to care at our school.
Good one. That's a good idea.
Man.
Wow.
Vlog. Day in the life. Casey Neistat. I think that's enough.
I think that's
Man. Oh, man. You guys... Pick a good one. See, here's the problem. Is I wrote this entire thing up, but I didn't even think about any of it.
Sure.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Rookie mistake.
It is a rookie mistake.
I do have to say, I love how this looks.
Oh, thank
It
you.
looks great.
Yeah.
It's very Jacob. It's like
came
your
together very
font.
well.
What, Din alternate?
Yeah.
That's what that
I
is.
also love that font.
It is a good
It's on
font.
my resume. Flash my resume. I'm looking for a job.
Okay.
He's got it.
No, he's got it.
He's got it.
What is it?
I can't wait.
I
Please.
can't
You have
possibly
to-
wait any longer.
Let me sort this out. Okay.
Oh, I don't like that you cracked his nose.
Just the one, too.
Oof, just one.
Okay. If I win, the two of you, individually, or you can collaborate, but if you collaborate, it has to be like another minute longer. Have to write a like 2 to 3 minute rap.
Wait, 2 to 3 minute rap individually? And then if we were to do it together...
I'll say 1.5 to 3 minutes. But if you collaborate, it has to be close to 3 minutes.
Okay.
That's fair. Okay.
It has to be a rap about a topic of my choosing. Now, do you want me to choose a topic now? Or do you want me to make it for when, if I win?
I think you should give us 3 topics.
I think you give us 3
Okay.
topics, and we can choose.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I would love to about that.
How good Kingdom Hearts is. No.
I kind of hope
You have to do a rap that explains the story of Kingdom
No,
Hearts.
how good Kingdom Hearts is would be funnier.
Either or.
Okay, so are those
But I
two
think
topics?
it would be hilarious to try to
Tell
fit
the
that
story.
into 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
But
And it can be a
that's
song. A
spoilers.
rap or a song. Because you can sing or you can rap.
That's funny.
So Kingdom Hearts, Jacob Novak appreciation.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Of course.
No, yeah.
And I don't like this. Huh. This is hard.
He's looking around the room, trying to.
No,
He's
I'm not
saying,
trying to get information. I'm
a
just looking into the
Christmas rap.
distance. No.
Oh, Christmas rap. WRAP.
No. Bad.
Hide to your
No.
Hide to your
you.
comedy.
Thank you.
Or a rap about your favorite game. Or song. It doesn't have to be rap. So.
Does it have to be produced, or do we just perform?
Oh yeah, you're producing this.
Okay, I've got GarageBand. We can do this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's do that.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
Oh Dre's. Oh.
That's. I mean, I think that would be very funny. So that's not necessarily something I would
Can
dread.
we just like, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't dread either of these. I don't want to have to put in the work to do it, but it would be funny.
Can we agree that we collab?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
And
Because we're collabing for so that works.
we can just can we just agree that we would either do the Kingdom Hearts or the Jacob Novak?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I also take combinations of any two or all three.
So it's like the verse is about Kingdom Hearts, and then the chorus is like I love.
Actually,
Jacob
no, I take that
Novak.
back. No, let's not do that. You can't
Wait,
combine.
Let's replace Sora with Jacob Novak and just like have him be the star character.
Okay, we'll get there. Those are our bets
Alright.
for
Alright.
the Game Awards.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a show. I'm kind of anticipating none of these questions to matter.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm kind of anticipating like Metroid will be there.
Good thing my predictions are all 100% spot on. So.
But
You're just
yeah, it's gonna be
preparing.
fun. Yeah, so that's Thursday at 8:30 p.m. It's gonna be cool.
Tune in.
Eastern. I mean,
Tune in.
to the Game
Tune
Awards,
in.
not to us.
Tune-
We're not gonna have anything for you. So.
Yeah. No.
Don't look at us.
Yeah.
No.
We can try to do a recap podcast and also as we go through each bet.
Sure.
That could be good. Yeah.
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 We went kind of long.
What time is it?
We're an hour 20 in.
You know, I was supposed to go to first practice 15 minutes ago, but just can't go now.
Oops.
Oops.
All right.
It's a special episode.
It's a special episode.
And any final comments? We didn't do what games have you been playing?
Pokemon Sun. There you go.
7 words. How do you feel?
I'm is one word.
Wait, haiku?
No.
I'm
That would take more work and more time.
having best time with my team.
Nice.
Thanks. I absolutely love my team. It's
Okay, you're passing the 7 word.
Yeah.
Any other outstanding comments? Concerns for the go to the order? All right.
Hey!
This has been GamesBound Podcast episode 10.
Hey!
Hopefully we're able to do more in the future. Not drop off of the earth every
Like,
3
Jesse.
months. Yeah.
no.
Rest in peace.
Whoever
Rest
that
in
is.
Yeah. So we'll see you again
Yeah.
eventually. Maybe next week. Maybe not. We'll see.
Maybe next week. Maybe we'll start doing daily
No.
vlogs.
I'm not gonna commit to that. You guys can if you want, but I'm going. I can't.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay,
We'll
hold
see you
on.
next time, everybody. Bye.
See ya.